Hello, lovely water signs, and welcome to your daily focus tarot for Monday. So, the first card we have out is the Tower. Now, this is talking about a change coming, and this is a good change. It's an aha moment. We have the all seeing eye of the soul or spirit. If you want to think of it that way, we have the lightning striking the tower, causing the person to fall. Now the person, you'll notice the robe is earth colored, right? It's grounding, so the person is not only heading towards the ground, they're being protected by the ground. Their naivety, their nakedness, their vulnerability, it's being protected. This mask that hides the person's face, it might need to come off, it might stay on. It's a form of protection, right? It could be that you're pretending to be something or somebody who you aren't, and you're trying to keep that mask on, but it's causing you a lot of harm. And this aha moment that the tower is bringing is causing you to realize this mask needs to come off. It's not doing what you want it to do. It's not actually helping you in the long term. So this tower, it's about transformation. It's about, like I said, the aha moment, something that makes you stop and think again, something that brings you to a change, to a transformation. Now we had a bunch of other cards all come out at the same time. So the Six of Swords, I only asked for two, but the Six of Swords you can very clearly see in this one that the swords, the cutting thoughts, the actions that are harmful are sitting calmly to the side in the boat, and he's sailing from the choppy water, the stormy clouds, to the clearer skies, to the solid ground, to the calmer water. So this is also about transformation. Sorry for the dog barking. And this is about you using your spirituality, using your higher self, your inner guidance with the wand here to steer yourself towards this better life. And the tower is talking about that better life. It's talking about that realization that's going to lead you to that. The Wheel of Fortune here is talking about change. The wheel is turning. I always look at this first outer design here as being like a keyhole, and this inner design is being like a heart, right? And the way that Endless is holding, the way that Destiny is holding this wheel, like it's a baby, like it's very precious. And the wheel, I don't know if you can tell what the markings are on it. No, that's two. You may or may not understand it, but I'll show it to you anyways. So the wheel that has changed to destiny, this is, considered the wheel of fate. So it's turning, and to me, this particular card, because this is a heart, it's turning in a good way. I always read this as turning in a good way, right? You're getting that knowledge to open up that doorway. And the artist is talking about vision. It's talking about long-term healing, healthy, positive vision for your life and what you want to achieve. and having the creativity and the ability to see that through. This Nine of Wands, now this is talking about using persistence, using your inner resources, right? The Wands are basically holding themselves up on this wall here behind him, but he looks like he's, ready to, he's in the defensive posture, and he's ready to fight for what he believes in. He's ready to defend himself. So this is persistence and inner resources to protect that vision. Four of Pentacles. This is about stability in the material world, the physical world. So it's about your finances, your health, your house, your car, your job, career, whatever this may be for you. So this is talking about building stability for yourself, building your own security, and how you're in control of that. You can defend that. You're in control of this. And the Four of Swords, which to me is, contemplation, is what the book says it is, but this particular Four of Swords, it always reminds me of the pictures of knights and the top of their caskets, how they're painted with their sword the hilt sitting over their heart, and the sword going down their body. So the swords, and there's one golden sword. There's one sword here. You can kind of see these Two of Swords behind him, just sort of sitting on the ground, or if he were standing, hanging on the wall. And then there's this fourth golden sword, this fourth thought, or this fourth balance of good and evil, or balance of things in life. And the way that he's got his hands, one hand is on the hilt, one hand is on the blade, which is not good, because if the sword was sharp, you would cut yourself, obviously. You would cut yourself on where the left side of the sword is touching and where the right side of the sword is touching your hand. So you wouldn't really grab a sword by the cutting edge. You would only grab it by the hilt, which is another thing that makes me almost think that he's dead. But death is not, it's not the end. And in tarot, the death card is about transformation. So you're contemplating this transformation. And there's three thoughts, three things that need balanced in this circle here, that it's almost like you're spying on. You're contemplating, but you're spying on this situation, on this transformation. And then this fourth sword that's sitting at the foot of the lotus bloom, at the foot of knowledge. It's the golden sword. So you have two fours, and this one being about the stability, the balance, and this one being about the contemplation of that. So if you don't have all the information, if you don't have all of the swords, all of the thoughts yet, or all of the thoughts in balance, don't give up, because this golden one is also going to happen. It's going to occur. And it may be that you need to get in balance first before you get this fourth golden sword. Now at the bottom of the deck, and what's hidden from you, I'm just going to talk about this briefly. We have Six of Wands. So this you can see quite clearly. He's wearing that orange, that earth color that's in the tower. He doesn't have a mask on anymore. It's not quite the same person, but it could be. Because here the person in the tower looks a lot like the person in the Six of Swords. And he's got that orange earth. And then he's transforming in the Nine of Wands. And then you have him in the Six of Wands. And he's still got that orange colored shirt. It's slightly different, but it's still there. Only now he's got a robe that's the color of the sun. That's the color of growth. He's got this victory. He's got the victory crown, the laurel crown, and then he's also got the laurel wreath being held up by his wand, right? So this is talking about, Six of Wands talks about your personal definition of success, not anybody else's definition of success. And the air signs got a similar reading about having their own personal victory, their own personal success. So this is in the background for you. This is what's being worked on for you by yourself and by the universe. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So this is new beginning. This is new creativity, new health, new spirituality. It's a new beginning. And underneath that we had the Two of Cups, which can be talking about strength in your health. It can be talking about unity. It can be talking about unity with another person, but also unity within yourself, within your lighter side and your shadow side, your conscious and your unconscious. So you're going to have this victory. Focus and think about balancing. Think about what your vision is that you want for yourself in the long term, and defend that vision. Use your inner resources to defend that vision. Move towards calmer waters. Okay? Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.